broken when the bag fell from the treetop.
For some reason, an iron...
I believe I know, but
An iron key breaks from falling in a bag that should really just support it so it doesn't break. And it's a freaking key. It can drop from an insanely high height without breaking.
I believe, but...
And you might be going like, what if it's a weak plastic key? No, it's iron, and you're going to see how I know later. Not now, later.
Okay, I'll take another peek. Can't find anything that seems to be of use.
And why am I so keen on not doing stuff with this key right now? Well, that's because we have to go do something illogical and insanely stupid, and then we can go back and do something insanely stupid with this key.
Yep, it's gotta be the key that opens this compartment. The logo matches the one on the compartment door, but I can't use it if it's broken.
Just wanted to throw that in there. I don't know why, but now we know which what we have to unlock later, or in a moment, really. But yeah, moving on.
That conniving little lemur again. Hey, you filthy monkey! If I get my hands on you, you're gonna regret it.
And that's a freaking understatement. Alright, so how do we get rid of the lemur? We know that we can attract it with the Capote puppy, and it's a peeing toy, so 2 + 2 is 4.
No, I don't see what I would...
I have to go through this.
This thing near its tail looks like a screw cap. There must be a tank inside that can be filled with liquid to make Capote more lifelike. All right, I suppose that's what the tank was designed for. Ready.
Yeah, waste the water that's gonna help you survive. Yeah, that's really good idea. But yeah, you get it by now. We're gonna make the lemur drunk.
Well, maybe now that
Scotch.
Capote's tank is full, the lemur will take a greater interest in him.
I don't see why, but let's go.
Ready. I'll hide behind here. I haven't achieved much more than before. That disgusting little ape just drank up all the water. Yuck!
Yeah, because... What? Of course the lemur drank the water. It's freaking water. Alright. So, yeah, let's get the lemur drunk on scotch, shall we? Get back in here and
Sure, I'll take one more.
take a Capote puppy.
Let's hope this one doesn't end up drowning in the mud like the last one.
It probably won't, but then again, it probably will.
That conniving little lemur again. Hey, you filth fuck!
Yeah, okay, yeah, right, we get it. Put the whiskey scotch thing in
Yeah,
it.
that might be a clever idea.
No, it isn't. It's a very bad idea.
Filled to the brim. This dog needs to go out for a walk. ASAP.
How funny. Clever and funny. Oh, I really don't want to do this. Brian, if Peter ever gets their hands on you...
Let's see if that prehensile prankster can drink as much whiskey as water. Ready. I'll hide behind here. Looks like we can't hold our liquor, can we, my friend? Time to get what's coming to you, it seems. He's out like a light. Well, I'm not gonna hurt him. And they say you should keep your enemies as close as you can. And Capote's coming too, of course. Good little puppy, Capote. You've been very obedient.
Oh my god, this video is so gonna be flagged for animal drunkenness or something. Alright, so time to mess with this key. I was putting this off, but I can't really put it off anymore. Alright, so we of course have to glue this or weld it somehow. And I know, of course, a magnifying glass can magnify light as well to make it pretty hot. But I don't know, maybe you know, but I don't think that a magnifying glass can get so hot as to actually weld metal or iron or whatever the key is made out of. But in this game it can, so let's just not go there and just try to weld.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. If I guide it through the magnifying glass, the sun will be turned into a super strong beam of light. But in order to be of any use, I'd have to aim the magnifying glass at something. And I don't see how I'd do that right now.
Alright, so we can't of course not just use it like this.
That won't do any good.
We have to do this first.
Good idea. That way I can use the magnifying glass wherever I need it. The hard part will be fitting the handle in. So let's cross our fingers. There we go. I made it as long as I could.
So apparently it fits in here. And now we can use it.
Yeah. Now that the handle is much longer, I can probably attach it to something.
And you couldn't before? The fuck?
This looks like the perfect spot. Ta-da! The beam converges through the lens and turns into a high-powered light beam.
Yeah, I guess it makes kind of sense to put it like that. So I will at least give it this one. Plenty of unlogical things to come.
Yeah, if the light beam produces enough heat, maybe I can weld the key together. Let's try it out.
That's not. Stupid.
Yes, I deserve the locksmith merit badge. And it seems to be pretty darn sturdy.
You need a medal or something if you made that work. Jesus. Wouldn't that take hours to get it heated enough and stuff? I just have to stop thinking about it. Alright, so let's open the lugger.
Let's try it. I hope the welding holds. Darn it! The excess metal from when I welded it is keeping the key from going into the keyhole.
Moving